Welcome back to Poor Choices from the Whiskey Bear Den, where tonight we've got 12 rye whiskeys in front of us and absolutely no idea what's what. That's right. These are poured blind in a completely random order, so all we've got to go on are our noses, our palates, and some very confident guesses. Somewhere in this lineup, we've got everything from bottled-in-bond 100 proof ryes to full-bodied barrel selections, a couple of unique finishes like rum barrels and peach brandy, even a sweet mash rye in the mix. We're talking a range of profiles from classic spice-forward pours to smoother, sweeter, and finished expressions. Everything from Jack Daniel's Tennessee Rye and Templeton Rye to WhistlePig PiggyBack 6-Year, Basil Hayden Dark Rye, and Sagamore Spirit Barrel Select, alongside Hard Truth Sweet Mash Rye, Starlight Single Barrel finished in rum barrels, and another Starlight Single Barrel finished in peach brandy barrels, plus classics like Sazerac Rye Full Proof and Rittenhouse Bottled-in-Bond, rounded out with Hemingway Rye and Bullet 95 Rye. But the catch is, we don't know the order in which we're drinking them. 12 ryes, 0 labels, and plenty of poor choices.
Hey, again, I'm Jason, and tonight we did a blind tasting of various whiskeys in front of me. Similar to several of the other members, I will have to say I went to one of my default favorites, which was Bulleit Rye. That again, I guessed it wrong, but yet, as some people said, I guessed it highly rated. I was actually surprised. Basil Hayden I enjoy the most as a bourbon, but did not rank it as high as I thought I would during the blind tasting. One of the other ones that I appreciated the most was the Starlight Distillery bourbon, rye, that was in the peach brandy finish. Overall, a great experience. Highly recommend it. The way we did this tonight was we went ahead and took some small bottles, put stickers on them, and then we ended up labeling the bottom of the barrels, or bottom of the bottles, with matching stickers to coordinate the blind tasting. Other than that, highly recommend it. Thank you for joining us, and look forward to seeing you soon.
So this was our, it's my fourth time doing a blind testing with Jason. He told me it was going to be with ryes, which I was very excited about because I do enjoy ryes. So one thing that did make me nervous, we had Bulleit Rye tonight, which is one of my favorites. And I was nervous about not knowing when I was going to get it. I was a little disappointed that I did not recognize it, but when I ranked it, when it tied as my favorite choice, I was not surprised. I was actually very happy because, yeah, one of my favorites is one of my favorites. My other favorite tonight was the Starlight single barrel finished in peach brandy. I liked both of these. They were my favorites. Definitely it was a fun experience. Definitely it was interesting trying to figure out what was what. Jason and I tied. We both had 2 right, so yay.
Out of 12.
Hey. You don't need to know the second number. But it was a great experience and a great night.
My name's Chuck. This is my first time doing this, first time tasting rye knowingly by itself. Otherwise, I would normally drink bourbon or beer. So my favorite has to be the Starlight single barrel, and it is got to be the best of all of them.
Hey, my name is Brian, and I was here to do a tasting of some rye. We did some 12 rye tastings, and surprisingly, I couldn't identify my favorite, but it was highly rated in my blind taste test. I really liked the Bulleit, but it was really enjoyable to try all the other ones. There was a peach flavor that I thought was really interesting, the Starlight. But it was an enjoyable time. It was sort of like drinking in the dark because you didn't know what you were drinking, you were just trying. You only had to go with the color and the initial flavor. But it was enjoyable to know that my favorite is still my favorite, even though I couldn't really identify it with the other 12. So it was a great time for all. So thank you.
Does anybody want to see any of the bottles?
I'm guessing it's that peach one.
I would have to guess that.
I'm guessing the peach one too. I like it a lot though.
I do like
And
it.
of course it's a limited edition.
Damn it.
I'm gonna guess peach.
So, is it? How many are we testing?
However many we want to get through.
Okay.
So rate it from 1 to 10. And then guess which one you think it is. So if you guess the peach, it is the Starlight Distillery finished peach.
Well, if you put Starlight Peach, it'll make
Yeah.
sense.
Okay, so we got the idea, concept of this now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody pass them forward if
Oh.
you're done.
Okay.
No, sorry, your glasses. Priorities. Sorry. Giving attention. I also don't want them in order, like I kind of remember like some of the ones I
Yeah. Rack them up.
were doing them. Okay. This one, I already did them. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this one looks like it's orange.
Mhm.
Okay, so you write orange on your card. Okay,
Should it be listed?
should. I'll take a look. Yeah, pass the ball down. Here's the WhistlePig.
WhistlePig. This is 96 proof. I'm gonna go with WhistlePig.
So this is 45% alcohol, which would make it 90 proof.
90. Yep. And this is the other straight rye.
Jack Daniels. I'm gonna go with PiggyBack.
WhistlePig?
Yeah. But I've never had any of these before,
Mm-hmm.
so I have no idea.
This is where we're going to not get them necessarily correct, is between the straight ryes. You can't look at the bottle for color. That's cheating.
Like, it didn't have any of the rum or the
Mm-mm.
Really, it did taste sweet to me.
I get a little sweet.
Maybe the peach was so sweet.
I'm going to go with Jack Daniels. No. I'm going to go with WhistlePig also.
I think it's either WhistlePig. But it did kind of taste kind of familiar. So maybe it's the bullet?
What was my first thought? But I think I'm gonna land on Jack.
I'm familiar with Bullet, and I don't. Okay, so and then rate it 1 to 10. Where you would put this one? So
It's hard to rate something because it would be like, oh, it's good for this or it's good for that.
I would say 10 would be like, oh my god, I want to bottle this. 1 being, thank god I tried it at tasting, and then in somewhere in between of that, that's how I'm looking at it.
That's how I gave you one of my bottles.
That you put out at dinner parties. Here, try this.
Now, while our blind tasting may have crowned Bullet Rye and those Starlight Peach Brandy finished pours as clear standouts, there wasn't a bad pour in the bunch. 12 ryes, 12 different experiences, and plenty of pour choices. So don't just take our word for it. Try them for yourself. Until next time, embrace your pour choices.